Gary guy. Man, I always appreciate a rub in pro wrestling. My name is Coach Josh Gary, and apparently Michael Spencer is a Josh Gary guy. We are here at Firestar Pro Wrestling here in Greensboro, North Carolina. The Tommy Thomas, I know you're jealous.
Right now, your guy's going up against Billy Brash.
Oh, I know. This is definitely going to be a, sorry to take the term, barn burner. Billy Brash, built to self-destruct Billy Brash, who has just the last year blown up. Let me tell you, this is definitely a test for Michael Spencer.
With all due respect to you, I think you're about to have one less Josh Gary guy.
We shall see. Built to self-destruct Billy Brash, current AML Wrestling Prestige champion. He was invited to the New Japan Dojo out in California earlier this year. He has been tearing it up. PWX, he's been in West Virginia, he's been in Pennsylvania, he's been in Florida. This guy has been everywhere. This is one of the highlights of Michael Spencer's career to see if he can top the current Billy Brash.
Absolutely. And right now, I'm shocked he went straight for the lockup. When you're taking on somebody like Billy Brash, maybe go with a different strategy to start the match. He's used to this. Billy's been around for a minute now.
Exactly. Billy Brash just recently, a couple weeks ago, went toe-to-toe with Simon Grimm, formerly known as Simon Gotch, who has a tremendous grappling and ground and mat-based amateur background. Billy went toe-to-toe, hold for hold, held his own, and ultimately came out victorious to retain his prestige title. So he's got to, look, just like I say, rolls him up one, only for a one. Michael Spencer, win, lose, or draw, is definitely going to gain a lot of experience and get a little bit of wrestling education here tonight, Tommy.
I think he's going to have to reach into that bag of tricks and things you've taught him over the years in order to pull out this victory tonight, because Billy Brash has took that punch and is not amused at all.
Yeah, and I think Michael definitely knows that he messed up. The look on his face. Billy is one of those type of guys that will ask you to punch him in the face just so that he can taste his own blood. And once that gets going, whoo, it's like a shark that smells blood in the water, baby.
It's almost like he wants you to hit him just so he has an excuse to hit you back.
Exactly. Big monkey flip from Michael Spencer, who a couple of the fans here in the audience swear up and down that newcomer to Future Fire Blue Monkey is Michael Spencer, which he vehemently denies, which I've never seen the two guys in the same spot at the same time, so it may be true. Oh my gosh, I heard that over here. Boot to the face. Oh, big neck breaker off the middle rope. 1, 2.
I've never seen White Mike and Michael Spencer in the same room at the same time. That doesn't mean they're the same person.
My God, we might be onto something. We might have to have ace reporter Gregory Helms onto that one.
Never seen him and the Hurricane in the same room either.
I know, it's weird. It's weird. Wrestling's like that, and I love it. Billy Brash with the defense there, countering everything Michael's throwing at him.
I think he just forgot some things you taught him after that knee.
Mike Tyson says it best, no matter how complex and how detailed your plan is, it all goes out the window the second you get punched in the mouth.
Michael Spencer definitely got punched in the mouth right now. And once again, as we were talking about during the women's match, that hot air right now is infiltrating those lungs. You can see it. He's starting to breathe a little bit heavy, and Billy Brash is time to take advantage of it.
Yeah, putting his body weight on the back of him, collapse him down. I've said it many times before. You can't breathe, you can't wrestle.
Right now, 2 count only, and Billy Brash back on him.
Back on him like a fly on stink. That's how you win, man. You get your opponent in a bad spot, and you just keep pouring it on, Don't let them breathe, don't let them get up. You just keep chopping that tree down, keep chopping it down, and that definitely is what Billy's trying to do with Michael here.
Now, as his trainer, what was your advice to him before the match?
Well, Michael definitely, he's a young guy. He has a tendency to get into his own head, get really excited, which is a plus and a minus. It's a plus because that kid has a reservoir of energy that does not quit. But sometimes it gets him in trouble. He gets a little in his own way, thinks that he's got an advantage when he really doesn't, and maybe doesn't quite think through what he's doing. Only a 2 count from referee Jason Ord.
Now, you say he is a young kid, sometimes he doesn't think through it. Now, as his trainer, what have you taught him how to get past that?
You know, a lot of times you got to stop and smell the roses. Oh!
Or smell somebody's knee.
Yeah, that was straight to the jaw. This might be Michael's opening. He goes for the cover here. You know, Tommy, one of the things I taught him is that sometimes you gotta take your time. Be methodical in your attacks. Make sure that you're getting your opponent exactly where you want them, when you want them. And just take advantage of those openings when they come up. Let's see how much of that he retained here. Tried to drape Michael's neck across his knee, lost his balance a little bit, and I think that's the only reason Michael Spencer was able to kick out.
You still see the look on his face, though. That hurt like hell.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even if he only got 25% of it, that's still his kneecap going into the back of your head. Big time suplex.
2 count only. Does this make you feel terrible watching one of your students get beat up like this?
I have actually seen Michael Spencer go to war with another student of mine, Mickey Fulp, here at Firestar Pro Wrestling in a chairs match several months ago. Those boys beating the snot out of each other. It just shows me that is one tough kid in there, Tommy.
Now, in situations like this, who do you find yourself, I don't want to say cheering for, but everyone's got a little bit of bias in it. Do you take the student side, or do you take the guy in Billy Brash who's been known for quite a while?
You know, that's a good question. There's pros and cons to pulling and striving and cheering and everything for both of these guys in this match because, you know, like you said, I've got reasons to like both of them. I've got reasons for wanting both of them to win. And you know what? Ultimately, I'm a pro wrestling fan, and so as long as these fans get a heck of a match, I'm happy, baby.
Thanks for the most politically correct answer of the show.
Hey, being on commentary has taught me how to be politically correct. Because I got to appeal to as many people as possible, Tommy.
Oh, and right now, Michael Spencer not appealing to Billy Brash's neck and everything.
I know, definitely driving it into the mat. Only gets a 2 count, though. Billy is one tough SOB. Went to war with Simon Grimm. Simon Grimm almost ripped his arm out of his socket, but Billy kept coming back. I think this is Michael Spencer's toughest test to date. He's feeling it a little bit, though, but that might be the youth and the inexperience in him taking a little bit too much time.
I mean, Michael, of course, is a very, very tough kid, but he's going to have to find a new level of toughness to go against somebody like Billy Brash.
Oh, my gosh. Right across his knee. Finishes off with a clothesline cover. 1, 2, hit. Only a 2 count.
I thought the birthday boy was about to also be the death day boy after that.
Yeah, that would have been a pretty bad birthday present to go out like that. Being knocked unconscious, laying in the middle of the ring. Uh-oh, pass by. Oh! Snap German there's got him in position. Uh-oh.
Did you teach him to take that much time to get back on his guy?
No, that's, like I said, Billy was like fly on stink earlier. Michael's taking a little bit. Landed the knee, though, so I can't argue with results. But like you said, the heat in this building, I think it's taking a toll on these guys. Those guys are tired.
Yes, they are. Once you get tired, those brain functions start flying right out the window.
Exactly. Oh, big cutter out of nowhere. I mean, I saw it coming, but to Billy.
I feel like you taught him that yourself.
This old man will fly every once in a while. Don't let the raggedy bones fool you, baby.
Right now, Billy Brash has got some raggedy bones going on. If he doesn't hurry up and pick up the pace and take out Michael Spencer.
Yeah, both of these guys are definitely dragging. You're starting to see them move a little bit slower than they did at the beginning of the match. The sweat glistening off of both of them. Oh, big clothesline takes him over the top rope. Slingshot. Oh, with a cover of his own. I've seen him beat bigger men with that. 1, 2, and 3. No! 2.
Michael Spencer said, "It's my birthday. I'll kick out if I want to."
That's right. That's running on fumes. That is pure instinct. Whoa! Slides down through, pins him. 1, 2, 3. Michael Spencer pins, built to destruct Billy Brash here at Extravaganza. Look at the shock on Billy Brash's face. He was setting him up. He was about to drive Michael Spencer for the 1, 2, 3. Michael pulls the win out of nowhere.